we recognize that young people are sometimes not treated in the way that they should be. And I think the people gathered here in this room are representative of the best of young people in the region and in the world. And I want to compliment you all for being representatives, and I hope that you will continue to be ambassadors.
I met young persons from countries that I didn't know existed, and I've heard a lot of stories here that I believe, have sparked something in me, a new sort of zeal to move forward and to go and initiate new things.
And I believe in advocating for a conducive environment for young people in Botswana. I'm making a change for young people in Botswana, and if somebody does that somewhere else, it spreads, and soon we're having a world that is much better.
How can I make a difference in the world? I think by being the best person that you can be, and by taking advantage of the opportunity so that your career and your future can lead to a better world.
I think I've got to say, actually seeing change. Okay, so seeing somebody that you've taken from a place where they're unconfident, they're maybe a little bit demotivated, and they're kind of looking for answers that they're not finding in their current situation in their community, and seeing them go from a kind of demotivated and kind of disillusioned place to somewhere where they are actually kind of on the case and moving forward.
I want to be able to support young people, young adults, whatever terminology you want to use, such that their voice is heard.
Been doing this for about 9 years, since I was 16, and I just want to be able to afford young people the kind of opportunities I was lucky to have. And in them coming back, talking to me about their experiences after they've worked with me is what makes it fulfilling. So watching the progression, and that's why I do it naturally.
Really enjoying myself, and really, just connecting with various people from around the world. There's not many times you get to meet people around the world who are all interested in the same thing.
The level of camaraderie that I've seen at this summit is phenomenal. I've never seen a group of so many diverse people with so many interests come together on a common plane, and that's quite refreshing.
I feel inspired, I feel great, I feel really honored to be here and to represent my country, Trinidad and Tobago, as a youth.
Somebody asked me, what do you do? Well, our core business is youth empowerment. That's it.
And I think it's just a good opportunity for young people to set the youth agenda for the Commonwealth heads of government leaders, such that they can know what young people are thinking around current issues like climate change and what the solutions young people are suggesting.
The intention is good in creating a document that everybody is unilaterally agreed on. What we need to make sure happens this Commonwealth session is all of us network, stay in touch and work with each other so that we can implement what is decided as a group.
This CYF came at a time when the Commonwealth is rethinking itself. And I think a lot of people are wondering what next for the next 60 years.
We cannot always build the future of our youth, but we can build a youth for our future.
Even during this conference, there are small changes that we can make right now, right here.
Knowing that I'm making a difference, I guess. Knowing that I'm doing something towards making the world a better place to live.
I mean, people look for different things to bring a sort of peace order in the world, but peace has to do with what's inside.
To learn from each other and to work together for a better and a stronger Commonwealth.
Isn't that the fundamental basis of good youth work, is to instill some level of values into the people that you work with? The things that you learn as a young person or a young adult stays with you for the rest of your life, and it affects how you do your work, how you interact with people. And without sound values, then we're lost. And I think that's the problem that a lot of people are facing, is value systems have changed, and we need to look at maybe reinstating some sound, proper basics.